Hello, my name is Erica Ankfor-Pisa, and I am a mixed media artist. I am currently sitting in my classroom. I am about to start my 21st year as an art teacher at Parsippany Hills High School. I'm also the head of the Department for Creative and Professional Studies. I am so honored to be a part of this show at the Hunterdon Art Museum. I think that the space is really special, and I'm really excited to be showing with such a high caliber of artists. The work that is part of the show is titled Breathing In. It's a diptych, 2 panels, 3 inches by 3 inches each, quite small, and they are an encaustic. The past few years, I have been exploring encaustic in my work. It's a hot wax medium, and I really love working with it. I love the malleability of it, the fact that you can control how hot and how viscous it could be. I love the possibilities of transparency and opacity. And I love that you can press texture into it while you're working with it. And of course, it's fun to play with fire when you're making art. I have been fortunate to attend an artist retreat the past 2 years in Vermont over the summer. And the first time I went, I was just absolutely blown away by the summer landscape. The color of the greenery, the shapes of these extraordinary mountains, the crystal clear rivers, it's just really, really breathtaking. And when I went back this summer, I knew that I wanted to incorporate my feelings about that landscape into the work I was creating. So I was really fortunate to be working with 2 seasoned encaustic artists who helped me to really think about how I could use the landscape in an abstracted way. So the way I start these works is I'm drawing in plein air. So I'm drawing from sight, but I'm also blind drawing, I'm contour drawing, I'm blind contour drawing, and I'm collecting all of this information while I'm out in nature. Macro and micro. So not only was I drawing, the mountains and the trees and all of the shapes I was seeing, but I was also getting up close and drawing the ripples in the water and the blades of the grass and the details in the leaves so that I could use that as part of the textures. After I collect all of this, then I bring it back into the studio so I can compile what I've collected and create landscape compositions from those drawings. And then within those drawings, I'm playing around with color and value and texture so that if you look, there is a landscape, but the color is going to throw that a bit and abstract your interpretation of what it is that you're seeing. When I came home from Vermont, I'm fortunate that I live in a lake community in Denville, New Jersey, and I am continuing this practice of abstracting the landscape with the nature that surrounds me. So the mountains and the lakes and the trees of New Jersey are now my inspiration for abstracting the landscape. Thank you so much for taking the time to hear about my work.